This will be our cold start video of the extremely original 1967 1300 Ti Giulia Alfa Romeo. It is middle of January. We are out here in beautiful St. Charles, Illinois, western suburb of Chicago. We have pushed her out of her spot there inside the garage. Let the angled driveway help us out. We're going to take some temp readings and we are going to fire the old girl up. So it is remarkably nice for the middle of January here in Chicago. You can see our ground temperature is 43 degrees, 42 degrees. So that is about what our ambient is right now. She's been out in the sun for a few minutes. So with the sun on the paint, we're looking at 56, 57 degrees. We'll shoot the top of the engine cover, which is aluminum, 41 and change. Air cleaner, black, sitting in the sun, 55 degrees. And the telltale, our exhaust manifolds, 46 degrees, just under 47 degrees. So we are totally cold. And for one final test, we're gonna hit the tailpipe. And tailpipe is stainless. It's fluctuating between 28 and 32 degrees. Maybe inside, she is cold. A little warmer inside because we're black and we've got some sun in there. She's cold, ice cold. So in we go. We will choke her a little bit. Even though it is not that cold, it is indeed. So this start lever, you pull up on that. And she has not run for about a week or so. So we're gonna put the key in start. You can hear the fuel pump running in the back. We will give that a few seconds. You can see our cool dynamo light has come up, which is alternator. And go ahead and give her a couple of pumps. There was one, there's another one. We've got her in neutral. Just a little bit more on the choke, and we will fire her up. Try adjusting the choke a little bit. And that's it. It's coming up. We'll adjust the choke a little bit. Oh, maybe bring it up a tad. Trying to find that sweet spot. So between the choke and the ever so slight bit of gas we're giving her, she's working her way up to a smooth idle. But you saw how easily she fired up. So as we are waiting, we'll go ahead and cover some of the obvious here in the interior. You see we do have the beautiful super steering wheel. Probably one of the prettiest designs in a steering wheel, not just for Alfa Romeo, pretty much ever. So we have our light controls and our turn signal controls. Car is extremely original, has had absolutely minimal paintwork. The vast majority of it, probably 80 to 90%, is all original. Oh, it has the magnificent rectangular dash there ahead and get the wheel centered a little bit so we can get a better look at that. So we have, as you can see, all European instrumentation. Speedometer is in kilometers. Fuel tank just under a half a tank. You see that is benzina there. Oil pressure at a fantastic, looks like somewhere in the 50 to 60 range. And then the water temp, which obviously is barely registering at all since we just got her started. And then we have this magnificent tack. And then the warning lights. So we saw the dynamo light up when we fired her up. Sorry, when we had her in the ignition on position. So we will look at some of the cool features, like this fantastically original ashtray, which our owner keeps one unused, unlit cigarette in there just for posterity's sake. He is not a smoker. But this is the metal dash gen. As you can see, it is in absolutely fantastic condition. The trim, the lock works absolutely beautifully. You can see we've got a historic sticker there. Excellent condition on the glove box. He keeps some extra fuses and spares in there, but everything is absolutely superb. So door cards in excellent condition. We will get out, we will do a more formal presentation, but here, since we are warming her up, I figure might as well take advantage. Beautiful glass on the mirror. Go ahead and roll this window up. We will go ahead and put that choke all the way in and see if she wants to idle for us. And she is. Maybe we'll take that out just a little bit, give her a little bit more time. Actually, we'll use the throttle. So the throttle hold is working as well. Oh, you can see it jumped up there, so I brought it in a little bit too much. So as you can see, my foot is off the gas. And now using the throttle, we've got her holding up at just a little bit above 1,000. So let us go out and listen to that magnificent note. Just a fantastically clean exhaust. You can see it is just steam because of the temp. Low 40s. She's still warming up. Great little rumble. 1300s just do not get the fair shake that they deserve for everything that they are. This does have the stinger. As you can see, we've got a lot of the factory mufflers have been deleted, so we do have just the one center muffler. Around here and listen to this magnificently smooth motor. Just out of a lengthy PPI sorting visit at Auto Sprint of Chicago, one of the premier Alfa Ferrari Lancia, really all Italian marks, car shop, minimally in the Chicagoland area, and realistically very, very well known nationwide. Got the timing honed in, did the fluids, relocated the fuel pump. It had been originally, not originally, at some point was located to this area here, now correctly located in the back where it should be. Brakes were serviced variety of things noted on the invoice. She is now beautifully turnkey sorted and ready for the next caretaker. Just a fantastic note. So we will continue to let her warm up. We will then do a warm start and walk around video. Hope you have enjoyed this presentation.